Yeah, good. It's obviously we've had a couple of positive results in a row. So, I think confidence is high. We had a good game at the weekend in the league as well, so created a lot of chances, and we were a threat in front of goal. So, I think confidence is quite rightly quite high. It'll be a tough game, and they obviously came and sat back last week, which they won't do this week. They'll come at us more, I'd imagine, and it'll be a tough game. There's no doubt about it. You're not champions of your own country without being a very good team. So we got a good result last week, but the job's only half done. Yeah, it'd be a massive blow. I've said over the last year really how brilliant Kelvin's been, and he's so easy to play with at at the back. So he's growing and growing as a player at Celtic, and I think everyone can see how good a player he is. At the back, it really helps if you can try and keep a solid kind of back four and not too much rotation, or we didn't really have too many injuries last year, so that benefited us massively. But he's been a fantastic player, and he's obviously still a Celtic player, so he'll give everything for the cause whilst he is. It's obviously huge. I think I wouldn't have gotten squads last season if it wasn't for that campaign. So I think more the same really. It's obviously a big year going into the World Cup next summer, and World Cup in Brazil as well is something special. So for me, I just want to do the best I can really for Celtic, and anything more is a bonus. Everyone who's English wants to be on that plane together, and it'd be fantastic to be a part of it. But the only way you can get in that squad's by playing well for your club and playing well in big games. It'll obviously affect it substantially, I think. Obviously Champions League where we want to be playing, and especially after we did so well last year. And for me personally, I obviously want to be playing in the biggest games I can, and I've always said it's a dream of mine to play for England at some stage. So for me it'll be important, but Celtic's a massive club, and it's a good club to be a part of. Hoops has been a fantastic player for us, and one that we'll miss. We will miss, because when you look at his goals to games ratio, it's second to none, and the number of goals he scored over the last few years for us has been huge, and for him, he's obviously taking the next step, and playing in the Premier League can only help him. There's a lot more exposure, and you get the opportunity to play against your Man United's, Man City's, Liverpool's, teams like that, and I've got no doubt that he'll prove down south how good a player he is. I think for me it's probably slightly different. I was fortunate enough to break into the squad a few times last season, and that was something special. To go and work with Joe and Ben Foster and the other keepers was great, and Dave Watson was brilliant with me the moment I walked through the door. So that was brilliant, and it'll be great if we can get in the Champions League. That's a huge level to play on, but that's all I'm really focused on at the minute. Yeah, I think over the last couple of years we seem to have played on them quite a lot. So every AstroTurf pitch is something a little bit different, but it benefits us getting the opportunity to train tonight in a stadium, and you got to have a look and try and familiarise yourself with the pitch. So I think we've proven that we can adapt to these pitches, and we obviously had a fantastic result away in Moscow last season on the AstroTurf pitch as well. We've got fantastic memories of it from last season, and I think we just want more of the same. Once you play at that level, that's the level you want to play at, and it's brilliant to have that opportunity to go and test yourselves against some of the best players in Europe, and against some of the biggest teams, and I think very few footballers get the opportunity to play Champions League football. So for us it's something special, and it's something that we really want to do. It'll be a great game. England Scotland games always are, and I think it'll be a great one to watch. But I think England are obviously very strong at Wembley, and it'll be a tough game.